Thank you, everybody, for joining us back here at Tacen's channel. We have a very special guest for you guys today as we sit here with one of the core team members at Tacen, Lucas Barreto. Lucas, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing fine. It's nice to be here. It's been a while since I've spoken with you, so excited.
Perfect. So, Lucas, for those not aware, can you kind of dive into your past, your experiences, kind of before getting into Tacen?
Right. Before getting into Tacen, I was doing some translating work from English to Portuguese. I'm Brazilian. And I was also at undergrad here in my hometown doing psychology. And then I met Jay on Twitter and things evolved from there.
Fair enough. So, were you already deeply involved in anything blockchain, or was this kind of your first big foray? Give us some talk there.
Well, not for work, but I have been following the crypto industry since 2015, probably. I was much younger, didn't have any money to get in, but at least I have that the original crypto story that everyone does. Like, if only I had bought, you know, in
Classic.
X years, you know.
Yeah, very well, very well. Well, that's why we're here working in the industry now. So I understand. So then, okay, so you got to know Jay a little bit, and then so you don't really have a specific role, from my understanding. You do quite a bit. How would you categorize yourself? Like, what do you handle on the day to day there?
Right. Right now, I'm doing a lot with the marketing team, with Logan, Gabriel on the design, and some other help we have. And in the past, as I've said, I've started translating stuff for Tacen as well, on translating their content and creating some content and creating in both languages, English and Portuguese, which is my native tongue. But yeah, things evolved from there quite quickly. There wasn't anything new to translate. And then Jay started giving me some other tasks. Right now, as I said, I do a lot of marketing and also help with on the outreach side for the investors.
Okay, so we're like 3 months into the year so far. How do you feel 2023 is going? Anything you're especially looking forward to?
Right. I think coming off from last year, crypto industry has taken a massive hit, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of last year was, is this really a bear market? Is it not? And then at some point it became clear in our minds, I think, that it was indeed a bear market. And so you get accustomed to that, of course. Of course, the hype of the bull market only makes sense when you're looking back at it from the low of the bear, right? But this year starts off with a lot of exciting things on the product side. So I know we're still building, you know, and it's good to know that the industry, although the hit is massive and a lot of companies go out and a lot of bad things happen, it's good to know that the industry itself is becoming more robust, so to speak.
Mhm.
As so, I'm excited for sure.
Yeah, I mean, definitely fair enough. Last year was an interesting year, to say the least. I remember Bitcoin Miami, roughly almost a whole year ago now, people posing in front of the board as the price was just coming down. It was so funny. And but then again, even at the next conference that I went to, which was Consensus, there was so many interesting projects, so many traditional finance people getting involved in the blockchain space and so much work being done. And I agree with you. So it's good to see things again. It seems like there's a little bit of breath of life lately too in terms of overall macro markets. But
Yeah,
overall, it's good to see people just keeping momentum going forward and actually building out robustness, as you had said.
yeah. One of our teammates is in Denver right now, and a lot of my friends from the industry are in Denver. I think it just ended, right? But they were speaking good things about it. A lot of people with new exciting projects, ZK rollups, the newest narrative, right? Not a lot from the DeFi side, but a lot of narratives popping up.
Mhm.
So builders keep building, right? Independent of the market condition. And I know, I believe this at least, that the crypto market itself is moved a lot by retail, and the retail never quite follow the macro sentiment. You know, it's kind of
Yeah.
a free for all. So we never know what's gonna happen in crypto.
So obviously a lot of things happened last year that kind of shook the industry up. But I think like you said, we're kind of sitting in a space now where everyone's kind of learned a lot from the previous year and we're ready to move forward.
Indeed, yeah. I think it's time to. I think like when the bull market ends, everyone is still like so preciously holding dear to it,
Mhm.
and then as time follows, we're like, okay, leave it all behind. Let's build and see what pops up next, and let's keep on moving. Otherwise, what are we gonna do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, very true. Well, Lucas, listen, thank you so much for coming on. It was great getting to know you and your role at Tacen a little bit. And thank you everyone for watching. If you have any questions for Lucas or anyone else on the team, don't be afraid to send them over. But for now, Lucas, thank you again, and please have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Michael. Great to be here.